Here we go again. Okay. Still work in progress. Got rocks and fins everywhere. I feel raised beds painting then last week I think, and now that's my anon, Alokwa, and now working on another project. So we'll see how it turns out when we're all done. It's kind of like we're crazy right now, but trying to do a little bit like a French train or something like that. We'll see how that turns out. Well, in the bright side, we got some fabulous pepper coming up and some marigolds, some carrots, a lot of cherry tomatoes, one papaya, one of them. These tomatoes I kind of beat up with 90 degrees, almost 100. It's just not doing it. Same with my beet and radish. Cucumbers are like looking beat up too. So much heat, but a little other tomatoes are doing good. So it's my habichuelas in the back, some yerba buena, mangandules, my pineapples out there. I got like a whole row of pineapples, my other papaya tree, and my bananas, and there you go with my avocados, my little avocados, 3 little avocados from sea, and that one is a little big one, it's a crafted. And then the other side we got the guava, the mango, the other basil, caña de la India. I almost forget how to say that in English. Jesus. Anyway, more yerba buena or mint and chocolate mint over there, and then I have some butternut squash and some pumpkins, and that's my little mango right there. My guava, I have a bunch of little guavas. First year, I just planted it last year, about around this time, and she's already being so grateful, giving us some fruit. My mango tried, but didn't make it. I guess he's still too baby for that. First year or two, couple years. I bought this one crafted. It's like a kosher mango, something like that. It's like a dwarf, something like that. That's my frijoles negros. Like I said, this weather is being brutal between humidity and 9,500 degrees. This is my other habichuelas trying to survive the heat, and this is my butternut squash. Doesn't look pretty, but she is a beauty. She produces like no one will believe. There is another one coming up, and then is my pumpkin over there. And that one has a struggle tremendously. All this craziness here, and all she has given me is one pumpkin. But hey, I'm grateful that we have it, and looking forward to see what it tastes like. There you go. And that is my hybrid lemon tree. It has like, I think it's like Eureka lemon, and another kind, I think we'll call it naranja agria or something like that back in Cuba, but here it has another name, but very cool for lemonades and to season and marinate food. That is my basil, my little rosemary, more mint. I planted everywhere. That's my little loco. I just planted it like, I think 2 days ago. It was a little too hot when I did it, and she's kind of struggling. This one is like a bell something, like you got these crazy flowers. And this is my oregano. I think it's like a Italian oregano or something like that. This is my chocolate mint, and that's my crazy yerba one. She's going everywhere. And my little guava tree here, pushing it, doing the best she can. And she had like 20, 30 guavas, but I mean, hoping for the best. We don't know yet. My yerba buena is all flower. She's crazy. We plant some flowers, like different colors. Lemongrass, there we go. We call it cañita a la India back in Cuba, but it's lemongrass. It smells delicious, and this is another kind of basil. And anyways, another pineapple here, and you know, my palm trees, the pool. You jump in there in like 2 hours when I'm done with all this craziness. And then this is my pool home, but I got a couple of blueberry trees here and my Barbados cherries. I just purchased those, and I got some kind of little guys in here, some culantro, cabbage, okras, asparagus, and finally I decided to do some asparagus. I'll be building those pretty soon, a couple beds. I have some mango there from sea, and some maracuya, or passion fruit, I think they call it here. And I'm excited. I mean, I never thought I had this on me, but my great-grandparents, especially my great-grandmother, she would have done anything. It was beautiful, and she planted all these little plants, and it was fantastic. And I always say, I ain't doing that. That's a lot of work. But here I am. My trees, I cut the crop out of them, and they come back and flower everywhere. My mariposas, or ginger white, and this is my gardenia, and then she comes again. She bloomed already, and she's trying to bloom again, even though it's ridiculous, this heat that is trying to kill everybody. But that's the project I'm working on, and I be back to see the results. First time beginner garden here, learning as I go, make a lot of mistakes, and enjoying being outside, and grateful that God has given me this opportunity to enjoy nature more than ever.